Hey guys, it's Samkid and today I'm gonna be trying to make a Skrillex style growl, something very heavy using Massive X. This is gonna be my first attempt in real complex sound design, so hopefully it plays out well. Hopefully I can manage to create a heavy growl within 30 minutes of activating the demo. So I have 30 minutes to make a cool growl. Let's see how it sounds at the end. Is it cheating if I post process? Probably, but I might post process just because a plain growl won't be enough for this. So let's get started. The countdown is set to 30 minutes. I have 30 minutes to create a cool Skrillex growl. Okay, so now I have our wavetable. Let's search for a really nice formant wavetable. Those are really good. So I think this is a perfect wavetable to start with our growl. Maybe we can bend it a little bit. And just add a little mod here. Sounding so good, honestly. Maybe a hype. Maybe like this high pass may make it sound good. Let's see. Okay, so this has to be a notch. And then this is gonna be our high pass. It's already sounding so crunchy and so nice, so now I'm just gonna distort it. So according to our routing, this filter is going before. So I want the notch to be here, and then this goes like this, and then this goes through here, and this goes through here like this. There we go, much better. Also, I want to remove that. Much better. So now I think some dimension expanding might be. And some phaser. Where's the phaser? So this is distortion, non-linear lab. Interesting. So there's two kinds of distortion we have here. So now what we can do is we can also automate here. We can also like add a second voice, like a second format. So I'm just gonna mute this one, and I'm just gonna search for another. So you're just gonna have to. This one sounds very nice. And instead of routing it to the notch, I'm just gonna send it directly to the utility. I feel like this is a bit too quiet, so I'm just gonna. I think that the and maybe this can also be bent, but instead to that direction, maybe to this, and this goes like this. Anyways, let's start by drawing the MIDI. Let's set it like this. Command Shift M. So I'm just gonna do like an automation like this. Ooh, this sounds meaty. Okay, so now we have this. So now I'm gonna just do my typical. I'm just gonna do my typical growl patch, which is very nice. It's very weird that that my original patch, like the automations didn't show up here in this area. It's already sounding so meaty. I really like it. Maybe like some frequency shifting might sound nice. Let's give it that extra. Maybe a little less. Another nice thing to make this growl really meaty is just like adding vocals, like something like this. And then just go in the other way, just re-enabling. Just right click here to re-enable. Let's see if I remember how to group. So it must be like, I first have to select all of these, and then Command G. Yeah, that's how you group. So maybe some saturation might be nice for this growl. Let's see how it sounds. It sounds very weak without post-processing. I was hoping I could do something like, so it definitely shows how post-processing can beef up any sound, but that wasn't like the original purpose of this video. Maybe like some high pass as well can clean up the thing a bit. Something like this. What about just testing and seeing what, like without dimension expanding, like this, or without like, so I think it sounds better. I think it sounds better without that. Without that extra phaser. Maybe a redux. Just like. Why isn't it generating? Did I hit the 30-minute mark? So I think we hit the 30-minute mark, guys. Let's see. Oh, it's been 20 minutes. Why did it stop outputting sound? Ah, this is so weird, massive. This was such an awesome growl thing.